Part of KSCS's strategic plan is to be client-centered and client-driven. Secondary Prevention took that as an opportunity to transform one of the counseling rooms from drab to fab. But most of all, it's a place that's more welcoming than a cold institutional room. We spoke to Rebecca D'Amico, the team leader for Secondary Prevention, and Amanda Winslade, Secondary Prevention Support Counselor, about the changes.
When people come here, they're opening up about some really tough things. And it's important that the space reflects an atmosphere of calmness, of capacity to just feel safe. And in an environment where it looks a bit more institutional and not as like cozy, it can be hard to do that. You know, before there was a desk that we would sit at, and it's very hard to connect with someone when there's a desk in between. So the idea was just to create a space that could feel a little bit more warm, using lighter colors that promotes calmness and openness, and to hopefully create a little bit of a better experience for the people that are coming here.
Part of what we had discussed as a team was we had been looking at the spaces, and I'd been getting some feedback from the support counselors, but other workers as well, about how can we improve the space, like Amanda said, to try and allow people to feel more comfortable when they're talking about very sensitive issues. So we had put in a proposal to redecorate one of the rooms. And thankfully the proposal was accepted. So we did it as part of a team building initiative. So it was Secondary Prevention as a team who decorated it, went shopping for it, painted the room, plastered the room. And so in hopes of people really seeing the difference between how it is to work in one room versus maybe some of the other rooms that haven't had those improvements done. So we're hoping to build on this project and see if we can move it forward in other areas as well. So part of the room was not just the color, but also some of the I guess tools and things that we bought as a team, that the organization bought, also to help for community members to feel more comfortable during counseling sessions.
Like the weighted blanket, we have the salt lamp, the essential oil diffuser, and a couple of the other toys that help with anxiety and fidgeting and that sort of thing.
With community members, I think people have seen a difference just in when they walk in. It's a lot brighter, just feeling a lot more like, okay, like, you know, kind of comfortable. Some people have tried out the weighted blanket and really seen the benefits of it. So it's also introducing to community members new things that they can maybe incorporate on their own, so that if they're at home and they want to invest in a weighted blanket because they see the benefits when they're here, it gives them an opportunity to try something like that before they make a big investment, because it could be a bit expensive. So you see the benefits of it. So some of the feedback from what I'm hearing is that people are really responding well to it, and even just the slightest things make a big difference.
It really does, yeah.
Rebecca and Amanda hope these changes can be expanded to the other counseling rooms at KSCS. Thanks for watching the KSCS Insider. I'm Marie David.